Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of January 13th. We're going to go ahead and see what message comes out for you for the week, and then we'll also be pulling some tarot cards to see what cards come out for each day, just how that represents each day of the week for you. But let's go ahead and get started for Leo. What message, what card do we have for their week, January 13th? What do they need to hear? Thank you so much. Star power. Woo, man. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. Whoa. Leo, talk about being the center of attention there. I hope that is what you're looking for this week. That's a very positive sign. Star power, center of attention, being in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, this is a great sign, especially if you're thinking about like content creation, becoming somebody who, like it says, an influencer. So if that's something that you've been thinking about doing, looking into, man, is that a great sign. Starting off with your Monday, you have the King of Cups. For your Tuesday, we have, that one flipped right over, Death, Rebirth. Wednesday, we have 10 of Cups. For Thursday, we have the 4 of Cups. And finally, Friday, whoa, whole stack. What do we have for Friday, please? Which card did you want me to have? Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. And for the weekend, for Leo, thank you. Wow, Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Same card that Aries had. So if you have Aries in your chart, that makes a lot of sense. But Page of Pentacles came out for Aries as well. Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords as well. So 2 pages coming out in your reading here. Just something I always like to point out with when we have multiple pages is it can be a sign of some youthfulness, some less experience almost. You know, I feel like the Page of Swords is like you're trying to come up with ideas, you're trying to think of new ways of doing things to get into a new experience here. She's using that book, she's using the light bulbs, her ideas to get to a new land, to get to a new opportunity. So I feel like some of you are looking for this opportunity, but it's almost like you're stuck because you don't have the idea. So I would definitely be like reading something new, exposing yourself to new knowledge, because that is what could actually take you into this new direction. So just something to talk about there on the bottom of the deck. But starting off Monday, you have the King of Cups. Very peaceful looking card. This is a card of almost like there's chaos going on around you, but you're at peace. You are on your stable foundation. You are just focused on what it is that you can control here, okay? So King of Cups, very positive sign for you personally, because this is stability despite the chaos going on around you. All right, just a very overall being at peace with yourself, with your emotions. Starting off Monday, very like tranquil almost. And I do feel like that's a very powerful start to your week, especially as we see the rest of your reading here. Now Tuesday, Death, Rebirth. So there is this transformation. There is this change that's upcoming. Now Death card, while it looks intimidating, it sounds intimidating, it's a great experience for a lot of us because it is letting go of what no longer works within our lives. It's change coming in. For some of you, this is a potential career change. For others, this could be a mental shift into where it is that you want to focus your attention. And I see that as we jump into the 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like this being at peace with where you currently are, being at peace for what you currently have. And whereas before there was almost this feeling of wanting more, or, you know, with this 4 of Cups, maybe things aren't coming as fast as we'd like. But what also, I'm skipping ahead. Let me go to Wednesday. So 10 of Cups is this feeling of being, like having gratitude for all the good things that are going well in your life. Okay, 10 of Cups is a card of focusing on what is working and, you know, just understanding that even if some things aren't happening, like we see with this 4 of Cups, that we still are living in joyous times. We're still happy with what we currently have. If you have a healthy family, a healthy life, if you have the ability to go over and, you know, get water out of your faucet, fresh water, these are type of things that we take for granted. And maybe this is a day for you to just sit down and look at all of the things that are going well in your life. And that's what is going to really open up the door to manifesting more within your life. Because we see with this 4 of Cups, A lot of times this card is a feeling of things aren't moving along as fast as we like, but what I'm getting here is that a manifestation that you've had for a while, or that you had a while ago that you've been trying to make happen, suddenly appears. You might not notice it because you're no longer looking for it. Okay, it might be something that you no longer want or need, but it suddenly appears because of this feeling of gratitude, because of being content and being thankful for what it is that you currently have. So this is an opportunity for a lesson here. This is a chance for you to say, oh my gosh, I can't believe this actually happened. I forgot all about this. You know, it shows us some insight into how the universe works. Sometimes we just have to put it out there and forget it. And then that's when we get it. Okay? So keep that in mind with this Four of Cups. I think that's going to be a great lesson for you to learn this week. Because like I said, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and this shows that we get this more gifts is what I'm getting, okay? So Knight of Pentacles for your Friday is all about being on a mission, ready to go forward into the next conquest, but it's all about planning things out. There is no rush all of a sudden. We're slowing down. We're saying, okay, I think I get it now. I think I see how I need to create this new future for myself, or I think I see how I'm able to manifest the life that I want to live. And I need to kind of slow it down and be a little more open with how this happens. All right. So anyways, the Knight of Pentacles is things moving forward nicely, planning out your next conquest. I consider this the card of how do I invest my wealth in order to grow even more wealthy? And that, you know, how do I put my money to work for me? Or how do I put my time to, you know, whatever it is that you're wealthy in, how do you further grow that? How can you invest into that even more? And then you have the Page of Pentacles for the weekend. And this is a gift coming in, a sudden gift from the universe. So this is another manifestation. I feel like this week you might actually see up to 2 manifestations that come in. This doesn't have to be physical items. This can be, you know, ideas coming to you. Maybe you've been asking for something. Maybe it's a sign that comes to you that gives you some guidance. So keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be actually, you know, looking down and seeing a $20 bill on the ground. So the Page of Pentacles is this feeling of positive news around our finances, around our career, and just around our overall material life. Okay, so Page of Pentacles can also symbolize just sudden good news coming in or new opportunities appearing. All right. This just gives me this overall feeling, you know, like I said, with these 2 pages kind of closing out the reading, the last 2 cards that came out, it just gives me this overall feeling that you're kind of going into a new realm where you're ready to learn something new, where you're ready to kind of, you know, like I said, with this star power, maybe there is a subject matter that you would just love to be teaching others. So you're going to almost become that master, this Knight of Pentacles, where you're going to kind of slowly start dipping your toes into this realm here. But overall, I think, you know, very cool looking reading for your week. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please make sure you subscribe. Check out YouTube Shorts and TikTok, where I post a daily reading as well. And I'll see you in your next reading. Goodbye.